Maurice Gear here, back for another Power Pack training. And today we're going to talk about choices. Choices. See, the choices you make will determine the life you live. See, folks, if you don't make the right choices, okay, we're going to talk about choices that make you rich, and we're going to talk about choices that make you poor. But if you don't make the right choices in life, you won't be successful. Success is all about making the right choices repeatedly, daily. Write that down. Success is about making the right choices daily. So, let's take a goal, for instance, if you want to make $5,000 a month. If you wanted to make $5,000 a month, you would have to make choices that lead you to making $5,000 a month. So let's say you were in social media marketing, which is a great business. You would need 5 clients that paid you $1,000 each. So that means there's 4 different ways that you could get 5 clients to pay you $5,000 a month. You could make cold calls. You could do cold emails. You could do Craigslist marketing. You could do Facebook ads. You could do YouTube ads. You could do postcards. But the truth of the matter is you need to be doing or making choices that's congruent to making $5,000 a month. You wouldn't want to be watching TV or, browsing Facebook all day, browsing the web, doing all these other stuff, buying courses that's not related to hitting $5,000 a month. See, the reason why most people aren't successful is because they're making the wrong choices. Because choices determine your success. You make the right choices, you get the right results. See, I'm constantly reminded that each and every day I must do the things or make the choices that lead me to success. Success is not difficult. Success is just about making the right choices. How do you make the right choices? You got to have goals. How was I able to determine the choices that I made by that $5,000 a month goal? See, if you don't have goals, you won't make the right choices. You'll waste your time. You'll get a job. You'll work for that job the rest of your life. Not to say that a job is a bad thing, because if you're not making money, you need a job, because a job will fund whatever business that you're possibly in. But once again, you have to have goals. Goals determine the choices you make. You don't have a goal, you make the wrong choices. 98% of the people online aren't making money. Why is that? Choices. What's the difference between me and you? I make over $100,000 a year in social media marketing. There's no difference. I have a high school diploma. I never went to college and none of that, because the truth of the matter, college doesn't make you rich. College prepares you to work for somebody else. So if you want to be rich, you got to make the right choices that's going to lead you to accomplishing your dreams and goals. Where do choices come from? Your dreams, your goals. What is your goals? If you want to write a book, it's simple. You want to buy a home, it's simple. You want a brand new automobile, it's simple. It's all about the choices that you make daily. Now, notice I keep saying daily. You can't say that you want to make $5,000 or $10,000 a month, do the activity for one day, and that's it. That's a bad choice. You got to do it daily and consistently. And if you do it daily and consistently, it will lead you to your ultimate goal. Now, what are some good choices that I know that you need to be making despite of any goal that you have set? Number 1, you should be reading positive books every single day, a minimum of 30 minutes a day. Minimum. You should be reading books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, The Magic of Thinking Big, Think and Grow Rich. You should be reading books like that constantly. If you're in internet marketing, affiliate marketing, any type of home-based business, network marketing, doesn't matter what it is, you have to constantly feed your mind. McDonald's is constantly feeding your mind. When you turn on TV, McDonald's is constantly trying to get their message in your mind. Burger King, Walmart, all these major restaurants are constantly trying to feed your mind their subliminal advertising message to get you into their stores and to get you into their restaurant, to buy their cheeseburgers, to buy their greasy French fries and all their sugary sodas. They're doing that constantly. So you have to debug that by constantly reading, by constantly feeding your mind the right data to lead you to go into your restaurant, which is your dreams and goals, the bigger houses, the better cars, the bigger bank account, the nicer vacations for you and your family. You have to constantly build your faith. And by reading the right material, like books like Think and Grow Rich, I didn't say just pick up a newspaper, but you got to read the right information. If you read the right information, it's going to lead you to your dreams and your goals. Choice number one, you got to read. Got to be a consistent reader. Readers are leaders. If you're not reading, you're not leading. And if you want to make big money, you got to be a leader. Okay? If you look at any leader, all leaders make big money. Okay? You take Elon Musk, he's worth $4 or $5 billion. Jeff Bezos, Amazon, he's a leader. The richest man in the world now. He surpassed Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Leaders make the most money. But guess what? They read books. Ask Jeff Bezos how many books he reads a week. It'll blow your mind. Ask Oprah. It'll blow your mind. Readers are leaders. Gotta read. Choice number two you gotta you gotta listen to positive information daily. Once again, when I'm in my automobile, I have Jim Rome on. I have leadership calls on. Brian Tracy's and the Les Browns and, the Anthony Robbins, all the top leaders I'm feeding my mind constantly. Why? Once again, we have so much stuff trying to embark upon our mind, the things that they want us to do. So you have to consciously program your mind to the things you want to do. Okay? It's one thing to be listen to the radio station and some advertising hits you. You know what I mean? That was unexpected. That was from somebody else. Just think about the 1,000 subliminal messages we get each and every day from our email, from Facebook, from radio, from television, from newspaper, direct mail, email, you name it. It's coming from everywhere. Everybody's trying to put their ambitions and goals on you to go in the direction that they want to go. And if you don't consciously control what's going in your mind to pull you to the direction that you want to go, you'll always be going in the direction of somebody else and not going in the direction that you want to go in. So you have to consciously make the decision to listen to positive stuff daily so that you can hit your dreams and your goals. It's key. You have to listen to the right stuff. Positive information will manifest itself on the outward. Okay? It's so key to listen to positive information daily so that you are programming your mind for success. You want to program your mind for success. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you need all the positive information because everything that you put on your mind, you're programming your mind. So you want to intentionally program your mind for success. Intentionally make that choice to commit to 30 minutes of reading, 30 minutes of listening. Next, you want to make the choice to buy trainings, coaching, and mentorship. It is so key. You never want to stop learning. If you take 8 out of 10 college students never pick up a book when they leave high school. When you stop learning, you stop growing. And when you stop growing, guess what? You die. See, a lot of us are dead financially. And we wonder why. We're laying on the side of the road while everybody else is driving by and their financial vehicle crushing it. And we're wondering why we're dead, because they're spending thousands of dollars on high-powered coaching, high-powered mentorship. They're buying the $1,000 courses. They're not afraid of the $1,000 courses. They're not afraid of a $500 course. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I spend a lot of money on my personal development. Okay? Why is that? Let's take a doctor, for instance. Okay? I'm just going to be as transparent as I can with you guys. Okay? If you wanted to be a medical doctor and you wanted to be just a basic physician, okay, that would run you about a couple $100,000 to get all of that knowledge to be a med doctor. Okay, that's not even including the books, tuition, and all that. So, and you got to wait 10 years because nobody's going to let you operate on them unless you do the pre-med and all the other stuff, the intern that you have to do in order to be a doctor. But notice that all that money you have to spend to get out of school to make, let's say, a quarter or even $150,000. You have to pay all that money. What makes us think that we're going to get into internet marketing, affiliate marketing, and only have to spend $20 to make $10,000 to $20,000 a month? That's a false belief pattern. We got to change that, folks. We got to change. We got to make a choice to change our thinking, to know that we have to invest in our development. We have to invest in our training. We have to invest in our education. If we want to get the bigger incomes, the more you invest in yourself, this is your greatest asset, the more cash you're going to make. Okay? So we have to invest in our education. We have to constantly invest in our education. Don't be afraid to invest in a good mentor or coach, because a mentor or coach will cut your learning curve by 6 months to a year. So if you wanted to make $10,000 a month and you got a coach or a mentor, and let's say it would take you about a year or maybe 2 years, but if you got that coach or mentor, you're going to get there 6 to 12 months faster. Now, let me ask you guys, how many of us want to hit our goals faster and quicker? Everybody say yes or yes. Everybody wants to get there fast. So invest in a coach or a mentor. Okay, it'll help you hit your goals quicker. You know, tomorrow's not promised. You want to get to your goals as quick as possible. And I know having a coach or mentor will help you get there much faster. They're not going to do it for you, but because they're on a higher level than you are, they'll be able to show you things and direct you down the path that you never thought existed to hit your goals so much faster. You know what I mean? So invest in coaching and mentorship. Invest in the high dollar trainings. Don't be afraid. If you're spending more money on your cable bill than you are on books, tapes, coaches, and mentors, you need to go get a job. Plain and simple. Or you need to change today. If you look at your cable bill and your cable bill's $200 to $300, and you look at the books you bought at Amazon, and you look at the courses that you buy, you only buy $5 and $10 ebook courses, and you're not willing to step up to the plate and buy $1,000 or a $2,000 course that you can get one nugget from that can make you $100,000 to $200,000, you're doing the wrong thing. You do not need to be in a home-based business. You need to go get a job, or you need to make a choice to say, Maurice, that's right. I need to change this. I'm not going to spend more money on my cable bill than my own future. Most people are spending more money on a cable bill than their dreams and goals. That means to tell you, so basically what you're saying is your cable bill is more important than your dream. Your cable bill is more important than your goal. Think about that. Comcast, more important than you making $10,000 a month or $20,000 a month? I don't think so. We can't have that. We got to change that. We got to change that right now. If you're doing that, change that right now, or go get a job, or you're going to be working a job the rest of your life. And education is important. Got to invest in your mind. Don't let nobody trick you on that. That's why people make the money that they make. Mindset. They invest in trainings and courses, coachings and mentors. That's the secret. I just gave you guys a secret to making $1 million. Get a coach or a mentor that's making $1 million to $2 million and go do what they do, and you can be the same thing as them. That's the secret. I just gave you a secret. This is the biggest takeaway. Listen to this over and over and over and over again. That's how you become rich. Go get a rich mentor and follow everything that he tells you to do. And in 6 months to 12 months to a year, you'll be making the same type of money he is. Simple. So folks, it's all about choices. The choices you make will determine the lifestyle that you live, the things that you will have in your life. You got to make great choices. You got to make the right choices. And the only way you're going to know if you're making the right choices, if you have goals, you have dreams, you have ambition, you have goals and dreams, it's going to help you make the right choices. You don't have goals and dreams, you're going to make the wrong choices. Our dreams and goals determine the choices we make. That's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Choices. The only reason why Elon Musk is where he at is because he made some great choices. Bill Gates made some excellent choices. They're billionaires. All they did was made the right choices. And you got to take action. So many people are just reading materials. Take action. Read, apply. Read, apply. Study, apply. Study, apply. Get on the phone with your mentor, apply. Get on the phone with your mentor, apply. So many people are on a revolving reel, they just learning. But you got to do. If you want to get rich, you got to be a doer. Make the choice to take action. Make the choice. Remember, it's about choices. Choices will determine the lifestyle that you live, the success that you have. It's all about choices. My name is Maurice Gear. It's been a plum-pleasing pleasure. I'll see you guys in another training. Make the right choices. Bye for now.